I started homebrewing in Argentina in 2003, and then I left the country in 2008, and for a period of years I didn't brew any beer. In October last year I went to WilliamsWarn's showroom to get convinced that that's something that I would be happy with if I would buy one WilliamsWarn for me. Obviously I was quite happy, and by the time that I made the decision and it was delivered, it was quite close to Christmas, when we had already planned to come back to Buenos Aires and visit the family. So I have actually brewed my first batch in January this year, and the award-winning batch is the third batch that I brewed with the machine, and I have brewed 6 so far. Obviously you're proud that brewing from a house in Mission Bay, you can beat all the, let alone other home brewers, but commercial breweries as well. You feel quite proud. I consider that we came up with a really good recipe together with Ian, but obviously the machine does a really good part of it, because it's so reliable, and let alone that it's reliable, so easy to handle that I brew myself and my 6-year-old girl, and no more assistance required. Pilsner is probably the most difficult category to compete in a beer competition, because Pilsner is perhaps the most popular brewing style in the world. So I knew we had a good product, and I was happy with it, but I wasn't expecting such an outstanding result. We started from the basic recipe, and we decided to make a few little enhancements to that recipe to provide the typical German flavor and profile to the beer. So we steep German hops in German malt, and we added to the brew, to the basic kit coming from the WilliamsWarn, and we actually did right here in the kitchen, quite simple. I even managed to get my wife not to be angry because of the mess, so it was really simple. So we put down the brew in no more than an hour and a half perhaps. And after 7 days, beautiful beer coming off the tap. This is a hobby for me at the moment. I obviously quite enjoy brewing beers, designing my own recipes, and playing along different ingredients and different styles. I have my professional career that I'm quite happy with as well, but I don't rule it out. I mean, having my own brewery is definitely a dream. I don't know what commercial brewers will think about this result. I hope that they realize that quality shouldn't be compromised in favor of volume and money, that actually consumers are expecting the product that they buy to be not only affordable but good. We definitely don't go to the pub anymore, and I have cut my beer bills from supermarkets and restaurants, but I definitely enjoy it much more since I have the machine, and I have many more friends too.